Well, welcome back to the Carbon Oasis. Things are still green here. Things are nearing completion there. And stage one of the expansion or creation of a new area for the veggie patch has begun. As you can see, I kind of left that bit there just to show you what's going on. Removing about the top 5 centimeters of soil, grass, weeds and all, cutting it up. It's a bit like cutting peat. Thankfully you need a sharp shovel for this, but I've got one, which is nice. And then that topsoil and weeds, etc., goes there. You can see an expanding pile. There'll only be that load and possibly one more going in there. And then we will dig the outside U shape, the borders with this border with the path will be left, but this border on grass and that border on grass, I'm going to dig a shovel deep ditch there and extend it that way a little bit to put weed matting in to keep all those creepy kikuyu and couch grasses out as much as possible. And then once that's done, that will be backfilled at the same time as I then turn all this lot over. And then, because that's lower, I'll add, and this is why I keep collecting and making topsoil so that I can expand. And so some of that soil, I won't grab the bigger lumpy bits. Then again, I won't sieve it either because I'll be putting on quite a bit. And then I will top dress it with some lovely sieved stuff that you would have seen me preparing earlier that's lying over there. I will update you as this continues. Peace, love and light, people. Welcome back once more to the Carbon Oasis. I think now you can see stage 2, which is the removal of most of the weeds and some of the topsoil, has been achieved. There are some roots still showing through, but by clever use of the soil inversion implement, long handle, steel headed, also known as a shovel, I'm hoping to stick them down deep enough where they won't be able to emerge. And why stage 2? Because stage 1 was getting the drainage system sorted out. And we have here, many have commented, a generous ditch. This is as high as the water levels will go. I've actually switched the pump off because I'm just wanting to maintain this height for a while to just observe and see whether we need to lower it. So I can easily lower the level by shifting the pump or even shifting the float a little bit. Anyway, stage 2 is complete. Now for stage 3, which is the ditch for the weed mat. I'm hoping to be able to recycle. I've got a new roll of weed mat, but I'm a bit of a miserable so-and-so, so I'll try and use some patchwork. Okay, peace, love and light, people. Well, welcome back once again, folks. We're back here where the start of stage 3 is complete. I've got the ditch dug to a more than satisfactory depth. Instead of going to the right, however, I decided to go to the left with the weed matting because I found, having removed 95 to 98% of the roots by taking the top off, this was an easy dig. So anyway, I'll update when I have something to update with. Well, welcome back one more time for this video. I've decided to break it up. You can see now I've got weed matting right along that edging, but I think you can see here I've actually got it laying flat on the bottom of the trench as well, and just starting to come up again. And we'll see what happens. I mean, this now is going to be, you know, the where the war is on creeping weeds, much as that layer of weed mat is. Now thankfully this is looking deep, this is much deeper and much more difficult for them to cross, so I'm hoping I'll get an even better result. Okay, that's enough for now. Peace, love and light, people.